Hi guys, welcome back to Planner Cookie Mama. Today I'm doing my 6 monthly review of my planners. So what I do is every 6 months I go through my planners and I decide what is and what isn't working for me and I rejig them. So you will have seen in January I put up my planner lineup. That has changed since. I've gone from either 4 or 5 planners down to just 2 planners. A lot changed obviously because of COVID-19. I wasn't going out to go to college and my daughter wasn't going to school. So I've actually managed to come up with a system that works for now and it'll work when things sort of start going back to normal, when school and college start back up. So I have my mini, which is on standard discs. So it's a little bit chunky, but not too chunky. And it fits in my handbag. And I have my catch-all planner, which is a classic happy planner, again on standard size discs. So I'm going to go through my mini first. So what you'll find is that a couple of the inserts in this are very, very similar, if not exactly the same, to ones that I have in my classic. The reason for that is because I don't like to take my classic with me anywhere, because I'm afraid that these are still plastic rings. I don't want them getting broken, and it's a bit big anyway to carry about. So if I'm out and about, I can jot it down in here and then transfer it into my main planner when I come home. So this was the cover of an undated mini from 2 years ago, I think it was. The cover was just plain with the stripes on it and I didn't really like it. But I had this gorgeous sticky die cut from One Crafty Country Girl, so I've stuck that on the front and it gives it a really nice look. I'm happy with that. And then we open up and we've got Welcome to 2020 and we've got my name. And then I have I've got some vellum that I have printed some song lyrics on and just backed it onto pretty paper. So here I have, this is just a picture of me and my daughter that I've laminated and then punched, and just a picture of my daughter. So for the main part of the planner, I have June through to November in the vertical layout. No, not vertical layout, it's all horizontal layout. And I just use this as a daily journal. So you can see I've been using this as a daily journal for last week. I've not journaled yet today because it's not the end of the day. So that's all that's in this first section. And I even made myself my own little bookmark. This was just offcuts that I had of things that had been laminated. So I just punched them and then stuck some stickers on them so it says my name. I'm easily pleased. So that's those. And then the next section then is my wellness planner. So I've just got a bit of acetate, which is slightly wider than the pages, so that I can easily flip to the next section. And again, just a pretty piece of paper behind it. Some more song lyrics. And then this is my wellness planner. So you can see I've filled it in. And again, like, this isn't neat or anything. I'm not bothered about this being too neat and tidy, because this is when I'm out and about. I just sort of scribble it down and then I put it into here properly. And again, another bookmark with another One Crafty Country Girl sticker. And again, I've got June through to November in here. Then the next section, another piece of acetate, some more song lyrics on some vellum, another pretty piece of paper, and some more song lyrics, and then my budget planner. So this was the extension pack. It did have 6 months. I had used one, so I've got rid of that now. Well, I've not got rid of it, but that's been moved out of this planner. So this is June through to October, and each month, I'm not going to show you my filled out one obviously because that's private. So each month you've got your monthly, and then you have your bills on a page and 3/4, and then you have like your expenses. Now there's 5 of these pages, so I tend to split them up, just take a page for each week. So even though June, which we're in just now, only took up half the page, I've still moved on to the next one for this current week. So June 1st through to 7th only took up half a page, but I've moved. And then finally, the last section I've got some more song lyrics and another bit of acetate, another just another pretty piece of card, another little bookmark. This is just dot grid paper, and I use this for my shopping list. So because I've actually kept this on the standard size rings, it's, even though it's chunky, they still actually fit nicely into the deluxe cover. And what I do is, because I've started writing in pencil, is I keep the pencil on the actual planner, and then I keep the pen on the deluxe cover just in case I need a pen while I'm out and about. Because I don't put these in properly, I just use it as a cover rather than sliding the back cover in. So I don't really use it properly, but it still protects the planner. So that's that one. And then moving on to my main planner. This was, well, it is a vertical lined. I did have a vertical lined for June, but I spilled tea on my planner and I've completely wrecked June. So at the moment, the June that's in here is just a vertical rather than a lined vertical. So we have the front cover, obviously the front page, sorry, and with my name. And then this little sticker, this is a little pig from Moana. My daughter had Disney stickers and she knows I love pigs, so she gave that to me. And this was the 2020 cover. The 2020 page that came with the planner. And then this is from Alex Marie Designs on Etsy. So this is 2021, and then you've got your year at a glance, and I really needed this. I love these for college and for school, so I've printed these out, and once I've got my dates in, I'll start writing those in. And then we have, this was from One Crafty Country Girl. I've just laminated it and punched it, and it's got her tag, which is Sparkling Life Every Day. And then this is a period tracker. And then we've got June. So this was last week. And again, I made myself another cover, another bookmark, sorry, with my name. And then these are just stickers from one of the Mambi packs. So I need to move that into here. And then that's this week. So I've only got 3 months at a time in this planner. So I've got June through to August. So as you can see, July we go into the new planner, which is vertical lined. And then on to the next section then of the planner. I've got some photos here. This is my Nana. We lost my Nana in April. So my Nana, my mum, me and my daughter, more my daughter, and my nephew. And then again, I've used acetate and some vellum for the next section, which is the budget planner. And again, I'm not going to show you this month. I'll go into July. This is from the actual budget planner, the full one. So you've got your month, your bills, your savings, your accounts and debts. And then you've got a week for each of your weekly expenses. So that's why I use the one in the mini the way I do, because it's laid out the same as this then for me. It makes more sense to me. So that's that. And again, 3 months of that. And then this is a weight tracker that I got on Etsy, but for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. So if I do, I will link it in the description down below. And then what I did is I downloaded some of these. Again, I will leave a link to all of these in the description down below. So this is a wellness tracker that I downloaded from Etsy. And this was just a monthly that I had also downloaded from Etsy. This is actually for an Erin Condren, but it doesn't really matter because I don't use this too much anyway. But I also just stuck my own sort of cover on it. So this is 3 months. So I've got, this was last week, I filled all of this out, and then this is this week. And then I got that goes through until the next month starts. Okay. And then finally at the very back I have some journaling prompts. So these ones are Find Your Purpose, 32 journaling prompts to get you to your calling. I haven't actually used any of these yet, but I have paper, lined dot grid paper at the back here. Again, this was off of Etsy. And then these are just stickers that were from Recollections and Erin Condren planners that I've had. It's just handy to kind of keep them in the back there. And again, this, I've been using a pencil because I write neater with pencil, so that fits in there perfectly. And I can have the pencil and my pen. And I can just keep this protected when it's on my desk, because my cats do like to jump up onto my desk and make a mess. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, and if you would consider subscribing to my channel, that would be wonderful. As always, I will leave a link in the description down below to my Instagram, as well as One Crafty Country Girl's website and my discount code. And until next time, guys, happy planning. Bye.